Welcome back to Alphabum. Do you want to know how to build a super fast rotating servo in Trailmakers? Well, let me show you. In here, I have my new invention, the super speedy, super quick, super, I don't know, fast turn thingy majiggy. As you can see, it's based on the glitch that I was featuring on my short. If you didn't watch that, well, that's unfortunate, but if you saw the short, great. You'll know how fast it goes when the music of Oppenheimer is playing in the background. Except you don't need Oppenheimer to make it spin super fast. You just need my design. So let me test you, show you how it spins, how fast it spins. So this is like level 1 of spinning. There we go. So I want you to guess how fast this servo is spinning. You can't, right? Because it's going so fast. Yeah, so there's no way to control the speed of the servo given how I mean actually you can change the speed of the servo, but the thing is there's only a few settings that are stable enough before the machine itself destroys itself. So yeah, there's only a few settings, and it's gonna be really just beginning setting and second setting and then maybe like a final setting. I don't remember. I can test. Yeah, it just slows down from there. So there's after that peak, you can slightly control it, which would make sense because I don't know, it's a glitch, and it makes sense that way. And to turn it off is really annoying because there's only a few angles in which it turns off, and that would be only one angle it turns off right there. So as you can see, the angle that it turns off is basically when the helicopter motor is back to its initial position. But when you rotate it around its axis, there's a few spots that become so fast that my computer is having already a hard time um, loading all of this frames or loading this the bar in the middle spinning. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you how to build it. So basically you're gonna start off with a foundation like this. You're gonna need gyros, because you don't want this spinning out of control. You can build it with anchor pins, but I don't see why anyone would build it with anchor pins because the options for how you can utilize it are quite limited. Just because of the fact that it spins so fast that only a few, uh, I guess, structures can be supported on that spinning servo. And so it's gonna have a hard time being in a moving vehicle because, of course, it's just gonna turn the vehicle. It's gonna the torque is too high for the vehicle, most vehicles to handle, so it's just gonna spin out of control. And because it's not like spinning designs where you just pure solely have the rotating servo, it doesn't have that same torque control, or that's built-in torque control. So it's gonna have a hard time um, in moving experiments. Anyways, let's start with this, and then these should be at 10. Let's start with this. Let's start with this. You want everything to basically, you want the servos to be maxed angle, speed, and strength. At least the bottom servo. Let's do this. Actually, we want this one higher. Yep. And that's good. We want a block over here. That's long enough yet. We want this to connect, so let's do this. Let's do one of these. So you might see that I'm going through this pretty fast and not explaining through it. Because of the fact that there's really no like fundamental like reasoning behind why I'm doing this. It's more of a show than tell, but I'll sort of explain why that mechanism functions when I get to finishing it. You're gonna have to set this to 0.87. I don't think the number really matters, but there's a certain starting position that allows it to be more optimal. Let's put it that way. 3 is an arbitrary number. I completely forgot the number of the speed. Let's set this to... Actually, let's just change this keybinds. WS. And let's add... You want to add this helicopter engine, not this one. There's a reason for that, and that's because the helicopter engine is separated into... This sort of helicopter engine is separated into two, let's put it, entities. You have the plate, and you have the rotating spinny thing. The rotating spinning thing is not actually... It's not actually connected, like fixed to the plate. So that means this rotating thing can actually turn around and glitch through the plate that it's fixed on, quote unquote fixed. Yeah, so that makes it susceptible and to glitching. Let's put it that way. We want to turn this upside right. There's no significance to adding keybinds to this servo, but okay. There's no significance to adding a keybinds to this servo, so just leave it out. Oh, forgot. This has to be one high. No reason for it, just the way I designed it initially. You're gonna want 2 distance servos connected to each other. 2 distance servos connected to each other to form a 1x4 bridge between the 2 pistons and connecting the helicopter engine. There's a reason for this, of course, and that's because the plate needs to be fixed while this or welded to something while the helicopter rotor spins around this axis. And finally, actually we don't really need that top rotor to demonstrate this, so we just need something like this to be a little test dummy. I believe that's all I need to do. Oh, I forgot. I need a gyro for, of course. I need a gyro for these axes. How, anyways. There we go. And there you go. Look at that. So, let me demonstrate to you why this works. I've come up with a sort of fundamental principle based on just how many tests I've done and sort of the logic behind this glitch can really only be found when you've done it so many times as I did. So, actually, I didn't even. Well, anyways, this piston right here is supposed to contract. This basically weakens the welding from this piston to the bottom block, and it shifts it. This shifting is going to allow this rotator servo to basically twist the. Okay. This is necessary. We need. No, actually, I don't think we might even need these keybinds because it actually sets it to itself. Okay, see, that's why it didn't work on the first try. And this is also not working. And that's not working either. So, yeah, you can see there's a few issues when it comes to this glitch. One of them being that this servo is too strong, or this weld group is too weak. So a lot of issues that you can come across when trying to recreate this specific glitch. Maybe these aren't necessary. See, even I don't completely know the extent to optimizing this and making it 100% functional every single time. This is really just a matter of trial and error. And I have tried so many things that I've become completely just off put by having to test this machine over and over again. And in some cases, it might not even prove successful when I change like the itty bitty things. But I have a feeling I know why this is not working. Actually, no. Nope. Nope. And nope. And no. And no. Nope. 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 Yeah, so, I mean, you saw on the first thing, but let's move on to here since it's already working. As you can see, this is the one that's working because I guess it works. The top servo is kind of to prevent it from slanting, as you saw in a few cases, like this case, where it slants. You haven't actually seen it yet, but there is a case where this bottom servo just spins, like, not, I mean, of course it spins, but it spins on a slant, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, here, it's slanted. So it will spin around the center of its plate. And, yeah. So that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Just kidding. There's gonna be a video next time, of course, so, yeah.